here at Prospect Ridge about a year and a half before the school opened. Friends of mine were very good friends with some of the founding families. I felt like, based on what I knew about what they wanted to accomplish here, that this was going to be a really good fit for my family and for my son. So I knew they wanted to have a math and science focus. I knew that they wanted to have an emphasis on athletics. I knew it was supposed to be K through 12. It was going to be a campus environment. So all of these things were something that I wanted to be a part of, and I felt were a better fit for us than the neighborhood school that we had available to us.
We have a wonderful science focus at PRA. The students come to me once a week, 45 minutes, kindergarten through 5th grade, and they have a hands-on lab with me, and I team teach with the homeroom teacher. Everything in here is hands-on, so highly engaging.
I really liked 1 year in science class we made volcanoes, and we had them erupt and stuff, and it was really cool because we got to make the whole entire thing. There wasn't a lot of help from the teacher. I thought that was fun.
That intensified math and science focus ends up getting transformed into what we call our middle school wheel. And all of our students in 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade are exposed to 4 different quarter-long classes. And so we have kids doing incredible things with catapults, with trebuchets, with complex math problems, where they're actually integrating all the content they have from their previous classes into solving some of these math problems in groups. They're some of the most exciting classes that happen in our middle school.
Aren't you like a...
We have a 4-year math and a 4-year science graduation requirement at the high school level. All of our students have actually biology or biology honors, chemistry honors, physics or physics honors. They also have access to AP biology, AP chemistry, AP physics, and some other science electives as well their senior year. So our kids are exposed to some pretty high-level science classes and content. We ability group in math, so we don't have grade-level math classes. Another unique thing about being a K-12 school, our students that are in there are in the right fit math class. A math class that's not, too advanced, and a math class that's not too slow. It's that right fit. And for some students, actually, they're at very different levels, and it doesn't have anything to do with actually their age or their grade level. And in a K-12 school, we can do that and do that easily.
I feel like my teachers, they still do a lot of content, but they make it so it's not as boring as some other classes are. They make it so it's not only you're taking notes, or you're not only just watching videos. They'll make sure they get involved too.
So one of my favorite things about PRA is the core knowledge curriculum. I have 3 children of my own who attend a school with core knowledge, and I've always been very impressed by the loftiness of the content that we teach, and the comparisons that we draw between the different units.
How they support us is kind of sticking with our pace, because in math class, instead of having to do our workbooks together, she lets us do it all by ourselves and get ahead. And then once we're done, we will go we will do more challenges and stuff. So it's actually really helpful, so we can stick at our own pace, and they show us where we should be at, and they help us understand it. I definitely feel like it prepares us for college, because they send us homework and they let us do challenges that sometimes are way above our grade level, so we know what's gonna come to us. And they even tell us, this is gonna prepare you for college and high school. This is not a huge grade, it's just letting us know.
Well, I actually shadowed at other schools for high school before I came back to PRA, and none of them really offered the same type of academic programs that we offer at PRA. For example, we have to have an internship done before we graduate high school. That's required. We have already started Aspire testing, which helps us prepare for the ACT. Even the 8th graders have taken it, so they really help you one-on-one, especially in the counseling department. They know your name, they know you just personally, and as a student they know what you need specifically in order to get into a good school.
Our other mission statement is around athletics, and so we want students to be able to be
competitive athletes, and we do participate in a league at the middle school and high school level, and we have elementary intramural offerings for quite a few sports. And that's important to us too, because students, in terms of their teamwork ability, they need to be able to work together both on and off the field, and so in the classroom, but also in the sports arena, and really show all the different character traits.
We have been so pleasantly surprised with the coaching that is available here at Prospect Ridge. My daughter just completed her first year of high school volleyball, and we cannot say enough about the program, the coaching, the competitiveness, and it's just been a great experience.
You learn a lot being in a team sport, an individual sport, working together and you know, working as a team, becoming a team, you know, being there for one each other. Obviously, being physically active is you know, says enough in itself. You know, to stay healthy, to stay active, you know, to become a better person. You know, we strive on not just becoming great athletes, but becoming good citizens and good role models for those younger students that we have around that look up to our high schoolers. And I think it's just an important thing to have, and you know, builds confidence and self-esteem, and it's nice to see the environment when the kids are here to watch other teams and root on their classmates and their teams. It brings a great environment to the community around.
I know that Prospect Ridge Academy has a wide range of different leadership opportunities for students to be involved in. In particular, my club, Model United Nations, allows students to go ahead and take on the role of countries, and at conferences that said country debates with other countries about contemporary world issues, and that allows students to take on the individual role and ownership of doing research and understanding complex foreign policy initiatives, to being able to understand how to compromise with people who have different opinions.
So this year in 4th grade, we're doing Kids Against Hunger. Every 6 seconds, a kid dies of hunger. And next week, we are gonna be packing food and raising money and sending it all over the world for kids who are fighting against hunger because their parents don't make enough money to support them.
PRA has a variety of ways, especially in middle school, that students can get involved with being leaders and developing their leadership skills. Student council is a big part of that. Other opportunities for leadership can include National Junior Honor Society, which is an academic-based service club, and then even inside the classroom, there are usually opportunities for students to work in groups. Our access classes once a week on Thursdays is where we do a lot of character education, and we do a lot of team building exercises where those students that have that natural leader in them can really shine.
The thing I like most about PRA is that it is a small community, so everyone knows each other, and the teachers are able to create bonds with the students. I also like it because everyone knows each other, so they treat each other like a family.
What makes PRA unique, I think, versus other schools is the people. The people are what make it great. Without the people, it's just a building, you know, and I think PRA really comes to life when everybody is involved and everybody cares about every single child, not only their academic development, but their leadership development, understanding that we are really building socially responsible children. So PRA is a great place, and I firmly believe it's the people that make it a great place.